Okay, and I'm back here. Thank you, everybody. So I'm just going to read this page over again here. So Amelia Earhart had many other flying adventures. In January 1935, she became the first to fly from Hawaii to California. With that flight, she also became the first to fly alone across both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. In April, she became the first to fly alone from Los Angeles to Mexico City. So, I mean, so many accomplishments, so many achievements, adding so much to history. Um, and she was the first person to do all those things, and it is such a big deal that she was doing it as a woman too. It really was. It continued to show everybody that women totally equal. I mean, equal with everything. Just amazing. In 1937, she planned to fly around the world. When she was told the flight was dangerous, Amelia said, "I've wanted to do this flight for a long time. If I should pop off, it'll be doing the thing I've always wanted to do." On June 1st, 1937, Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, began the trip. They flew from Miami, Florida to San Juan, Puerto Rico. They flew to South America, then to Africa, India, Burma, Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Australia, and New Guinea. They had gone more than 3/4 around the world. I mean, they were so far. And on July 2nd, they took off from Lae, New Guinea for Howland Island, a tiny island in the vast Pacific Ocean. But they never made it. Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan disappeared somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. There was an enormous search, but they were never found. Before she was lost, Amelia wrote to her husband, "I'm quite aware of the hazards. I want to do it. Women must try to do things as men have tried. When they fail, their failures must be but a challenge to others." Amelia Earhart was America's first lady of the air. She was a courageous flyer and a pioneer. She risked her life to prove that in the air and elsewhere, women were up to the challenge. She certainly was. So just a really sad kind of a sad ending for her. She accomplished so much and did so many things. It was just a really big loss for the entire world, just for history. The end of this has just a kind of a short timeline, so kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, she was an amazing person. Accomplished so many things, and definitely somebody that needs to be remembered for all time in throughout history. Which then really, yeah, I mean, does it do all these things? Absolutely. This is definitely a very strong biography. So now we are going to use that to work on our notability document, our Frere model. So right in the middle we have biography. I'm going to stop the video here. What I'm going to have you all do is work on this by yourself, but then you can come back and check it against mine. So when you're done, don't send it to Schoology. Keep it, because then we're going to just check it against each other. So you have to write a definition. So what does biography mean? What are some details or facts of what a biography is? What are some examples? So for this one, I would write a picture book of Amelia Earhart. Pretty sure I'm spelling her name right. Make sure I'm just getting it right here. Yep. I don't want to misspell it. Picture book of Amelia Earhart. Perfect example. And then a non-example would be a book like Anansi. That is definitely not a biography. It could be any of the Anansi books. So I'll stop here. You can come back and check against my thinking.